Hello everybody, this is GamerCat09, and I'm here with a very important game review, unlike anything I've done in the past, because I feel like this game needs to have a review, and that game is none other than Spirit Camera: The Cursed Memoir. Now, you might be wondering why I want to review this game so much. Well, the fact that this game didn't really even get a lot of advertising, a lot of anything, and then it was just kind of released quietly into the United States, and only very few people had heard or known about it. I figured I would take my time and give you guys a detailed review about what Spirit Camera is, what it's all about, how it rates compared to your average horror game, and if it truly is a Fatal Frame game. Stay tuned. Spirit Camera. The name itself should be intriguing alone. Spirit, of course, you mean ghosts, and camera, obviously, taking pictures of something. So it's no wonder why everyone was jumping to the conclusion and the anticipation that this was going to be another Fatal Frame game, but on the 3DS. Well, that's somewhat true and somewhat not. What this game turns out to be is not a true Fatal Frame game. However, it is a spin-off. It is kind of a reality horror game, which is nearly like what the Fatal Frame game is, but not entirely, and it was co-developed by Tecmo for Nintendo for the 3DS. Now, some of the things that are included in this game happen to be an AR book, which you have to use to play the game. And the funny part was the release date for the United States for Spirit Camera was April 13th, 2012, which is, Friday the 13th, which I guess they intended it to be for the scare tactic. Now, the downside to this game is that the scare tactic may not be what you think it is. But before we get into that, I'd like to review a little bit what the trailers look like. There were two trailers that came out for this game initially. One was for Japan, and the other was for the United States. So let's take a moment and see how they look like first. I bet you thought that was blood, wasn't it? Well, it's not.
学校やばいかなあ、お兄ちゃんおかえり
Dun dun dun.
お兄ちゃんお兄ちゃんでしょお兄ちゃんお兄ちゃん
I don't think it's her.
お兄ちゃん
Haunted mirrors, haunted. The evil 3DS did it. And that's the Japanese trailer. Now let's look at the American. That's a huge AR book.
Weird. It's like a diary or a scrapbook, maybe? It's not your family's?
Uh-uh. I'm thirsty. You want to get something to drink?
That's random.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, hello, Ghosty. Boy, she treats it nicely, doesn't she?
Whoa.
What's with the doors closing by themselves?
I've been waiting.
He just threw his 3DS. It should have broke.
Zach? Are you okay?
He's fine. We'll just throw his 3DS again. It's fine. Surprised it didn't break yet.
Zach? Zach?
Again with the mirror thing. Why?
Zach?
And the lights. Again.
Are you here?
So she uses her 3DS as a flashlight.
Zach? Zach?
Hello, Zach. And that's it. Now, what you guys just saw were teaser trailers, which means they kind of tease you about what the game might include, to kind of get you interested about buying the game. But what it doesn't tell you is what the game really involves. More or less, the Japanese teaser trailer was much, much, much longer, so I didn't bother recording the whole thing because it would have taken forever. And the US trailer did point out some parts where you use the 3DS and, what the actual gameplay might include. But, basically, you use your 3DS camera to take pictures of ghosts in your surrounding, area, whatever room that you're in. And it's supposed to give you the idea that there are ghosts in your house with you, that you are truly being haunted and you have to fend them off. Now, the AR book, which is included with the game, is needed to play the game. Without it, you can't do anything. And I was really disappointed when I got the game because when I saw the US trailer, I was like, oh my god, that book is huge. And then you actually get the book and it's like teeny tiny, about the size of a 3DS case. And you're like, crap. The larger one they saw looked fantastic. But you use the game to progress in the story by taking pictures and solving puzzles and, the works. What the story includes, without giving away too much spoilers, is the story surrounds a curse, which you are, unknowingly given. You are supposed to receive this mysterious book, which is called The Diary of Faces. And the Diary of Faces is this curse, which, hence the curse memoir. If you do not break the curse, you are supposedly going to have your face taken, which means the Lady in Black, which is the main enemy of the game, will take your face and you will become part of the Diary of Faces, hence the curse will kill you. That is essentially what the game is all about.